Well, would you look at that? We meet again. I definitely have quite the mixture of things to share with you guys this month. I have been trying out a lot of new things, so I'm gonna let you know what I think. I've been trying out a new clarifying shampoo because I love the Bumble and Bumble Sunday shampoo. I've gone through so many bottles of that, but I wanted to try something different, so I decided to go with the R+Co Oblivion clarifying shampoo. And I will say that this cleans my hair. And what's interesting is you put this in your hair and you lather it up and then you let it sit for 1 to 2 minutes and then you rinse it out. And what I've noticed is this is definitely not a drying shampoo, but at the same time, I also don't feel like it cleanses my hair as much as the Bumble and Bumble Sunday shampoo. So there's kind of a give and take with both. I haven't had this for that long and I'm already like halfway through the entire bottle because I have to use a lot more product. Overall, I do like it. I just don't think I'm gonna be repurchasing it simply because it doesn't last as long as I would like it to. This is something that you have probably seen in my videos before. It's the Dr. Bronners Pure Castile Soap in Peppermint. And I actually haven't been using this on my bodies. What? Like I have multiple bodies? That's a surprise to me. You know when your mouth just like says things and your brain catches up and you're like, what just happened? I haven't been using this on my one singular body. I've been using this on my nippies. If you don't know what nippies are, I'm gonna pull them out for you because I'm wearing them right now. It's this little thing that I wear on my boobs, and it is essentially a nipple cover. The thing is with nippies, because they are this reusable material, they can build up some serious BO. And Eileen is also now a nippies lover, and one of the first things she said to me was, oh my God, I feel like the nippies harbor BO. And they definitely do. And it was really a trial and error process for me trying to find the right soap to use to clean my nippies, because they say that you can just wash them with warm water and a mild soap, and you can do that, but the smell doesn't always go away. I have found that this soap really helps eliminate the body odor and helps just give you a fresh start to your nippies. So not only does it clean them and it gets rid of the BO smell, but it makes them extra sticky again because you're getting the surface really clean. Speaking of body odor, I have been loving this French Girl body powder. It's actually on the container here. So I have never used a body powder other than baby powder, and I haven't used baby powder like on my body in a really long time. This is kind of like a more sophisticated version of baby powder. So it has a really mild, natural scent to it. And it's this body powder that you can either sprinkle out from the top or pour out, which is the option that I really love. And you can put this over your entire body, but I really love using this in my armpits as a deodorant. I really love how this not only helps with odor, but it really helps to absorb any wetness that's happening throughout the day. And this is not something that I'm gonna sit here and tell you is like a high performing antiperspirant and like you could be the sweatiest person ever and you're not gonna feel any wetness underneath your arms. That's not what this is. This is completely natural. So, you know, it does get me through a good chunk of the day, but by the end of the day, I'm a little smelly, but I don't really mind. Essences are fairly new to me in terms of regular use because I haven't really used them regularly until the last year or so. And now they are something that I absolutely love and have to have in my skincare routine. So I've been loving the Tatcha Essence, which I don't know if you can see, but it's all the way down to here, so I only have that much left. And then this is my new bottle of the SK2 Essence, which is my original favorite. I love this essence. I will say that both of these are pretty similar. They provide the same benefits, and what an essence is supposed to do is it opens up your skin after you cleanse it. So it just creates this really nice base for all of your other skincare products to go on top and really sink into your skin. But there there are some subtle differences, and this just kind of boils down to personal taste in terms of what you would like better. So the Tatcha Essence has more of like a thicker, slightly jelly-like feel to it. It's definitely not a gel at all, but in comparison to this, which feels like pure water in your hands, this one has more of like a bouncy texture to it, and it takes a little bit longer to dry on your face. I use both of these. I really like both of these, and I feel like it's probably gonna stay that way. I've also been loving the First Aid Beauty Vital Greens Face Mist, and this looks kind of like a green juice, and I actually spray this on my face when I'm wearing makeup, but mostly when I'm not wearing makeup. This is something that I really reach for sometimes as a setting spray or a refreshing spray. I have been using and absolutely loving the Tatcha Water Cream Moisturizer, and I have oily skin, but I'm somebody that really still likes hydration. It looks like a cream in the jar, and then when you get a little bit on your hands and you rub it together and it hits your body heat, it just turns into this really light feeling gel. You can see how it just totally transformed on my hands, and it feels so light when you put it on your skin. I love the smell because it has a really natural light scent to it. It just really hydrates your skin and gives you moisture, but it feels so light and refreshing and cooling. All right, here's like the really random skincare product. This is Benadryl. It is the itch stopping gel because I have been getting bitten like crazy recently. I currently have a bite on the back of one of my thighs. I had one here for the last 2 days that has healed up, and then I have another one over here, and this is the one thing that has helped me stop itching because it is like a cooling gel that I just put on my face, and it helps me to stop scratching my face and my body and making the bite worse. A lot of times I will be so itchy that I can't sleep, and this just helps soothe everything so I can just stop. And I've been carrying this around with me everywhere just in case something bites me. So the first thing that I have here is something that I just keep raving about. It is the bareMinerals Matte Translucent Powder, and this actually comes in a duo with a glow powder. I've been using this matte powder, just a little tiny bit of it, in the areas where I typically get more shiny, and I love it. It doesn't show up on camera as like weird white splotches. I love that it really does help with shine, and I don't have to reapply it. So you actually may have seen this in my New York City apartment tour. I had it in my closet, and I have just been using it for a while, and it has just gotten to a point where I have reached obsession level with this. So I was like, I have to tell you guys because I've been telling everybody else in my life about this product. I can't tell you how excited I am about this because I have waited my entire life for this. This is the Smashbox Always On Gel Liner in Fishnet, so it's just the black eyeliner. And I have been waiting for an eyeliner that I could use on the upper inner rim of my eye and it would not transfer down below at any point during the day, and I have found it. It doesn't burn my eyes, it's super smooth and creamy and really dark black, and it never transfers here on my lower lash line, and that is something that I have never experienced, because even with other eyeliners that I've used before, even if it didn't transfer for the majority of the day, by the very end of the day there would usually be like a little black smudge or like a line on my waterline, but that just doesn't happen with this. Like, I keep looking in the mirror looking for a smudge and it's never there. And so I really feel like this is a product that lives up to its name. It is always on when I check in the mirror, and I am so happy about it. Recently, I've been focused on integrating things into my wardrobe that are specifically awesome for traveling, because I am going to start doing more traveling as summer approaches. So I just wanted some really versatile and comfortable items that I could wear in different kinds of weather, with different kinds of outfits. If you watched my haul video, then you will definitely recognize this item. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, I've been wearing this a lot. It is a jacket that I got from Topshop. I haven't found the right patches yet, but my plan is to put little stars around on here and then maybe a little pusheen at the bottom corner because I love pusheen so much. So speaking of my travels, I'm actually going to be in London for London Pride, which I'm really excited about because this is going to be the first time that I have been out and experiencing a Pride celebration in another country. So I'm really excited, especially because London is one of my favorite cities. And this is also really exciting because there are some really cool things happening in the LGBTQ community right now. If you didn't already know this, Stonewall has been designated as a national park. Stonewall is a place in New York City where the Stonewall riots took place on June 28th, 1969. The riots that happened here are widely regarded as a catalyst for the LGBTQ civil rights movement. And this is a big deal because this is the first national monument that is dedicated to LGBTQ rights. President Obama was actually the one who signed this into action, but because of the way that the government works, it takes 18 months to receive any kind of funding from the federal government. So in the meantime, Pride Live Nation is doing something really awesome. And I have decided that I really want to help them out. We are raising money to help fund that 18-month gap. So this money is going to go towards establishing a website, hiring park rangers, and hiring other staff. And my campaign with Pride Live Nation is starting today, so you can start donating right now. You're free to donate as much as you feel comfortable with, but just so you know, donations over $10 automatically enter you into a contest where you have a chance to have afternoon tea with me in New York City, because afternoon tea is one of my all-time favorite things and I would love to share that experience with one of you guys. I'm gonna have a link down below so you can check out the campaign and so you can also see the rewards for different donations. There are things like an exclusive t-shirt and also some of my favorite beauty products. Definitely check this out because it's a really cool thing to be a part of, to make your mark with something that is so historical and so meaningful to the LGBTQ community. All right, so that is gonna be it today, but before I go, I want to just have a little giveaway because I would love to give one of you guys out there some of my favorite things from my Mejuri collection. I don't know if you've been able to see during this video because my sleeves are like so floppy and long, but I've had on my Choices bracelet. Some of the pieces in my Mejuri collection are now available in silver, and I really love how they turned out, especially as someone who doesn't typically wear silver like ever. I really love these pieces, and I love that on the other side there's a little reminder that everybody should be able to make the choices that are right for their heart, their body, and their mind. If you would like to win a collection of some of my favorite pieces from my Mejuri collection, all you have to do is check out the description below and all of the rules are there in case you would like to enter. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed my favorites video today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any. Oh, lunch is here. Exciting. I'm gonna go. You know what to do. Subscribe, all of that. See you later, guys. Bye.